Nintendo wants to give gamers plenty of new reasons to pick up the Wii U and the 3DS. The company has announced launch dates for a slew of exclusive new titles. The Wii U's Mario Kart 8 will cross the finish line on May 30th. Can't wait. Complete with new racers that haven't been playable in previous games. The new RPG X from Xenoblade Chronicles developer Monolith Software still doesn't have a precise release date, but new gameplay has been revealed. Yoshi's New Island will hit the 3DS on March 14th, followed by Kirby Triple Deluxe on May 2nd. New games that attract more players might be just what Nintendo needs right now. The Wii U has been suffering from poor sales, causing serious financial woes for the company. Community creator Dan Harmon is going to be busy with his other TV show. Adult Swim has renewed the hit animated series Rick and Morty for a second season. The show was created by Harmon and Adventure Time voice actor Justin Roiland and tells the story of a sociopathic scientist who drags his grandson on dangerous adventures across the universe. The premise allows them to explore high-concept sci-fi ideas, but at the same time, Harmon likes to inject the show with traditional sitcom humor. It's the opposite of what he does on Community.
I'm the guy who, instead of Community, where I'm trying to figure out how can I work sci-fi into this sitcom, over there I'm like, how can I work sitcom into this sci-fi, which has turned out to be a really great combination.
The new season of Rick and Morty will likely premiere this December. Dan Harmon recently returned as showrunner on Community, but it remains to be seen if that will be renewed as well.
Hey, you guys want to keep it down?
Nice warm weather and backyard barbecues aren't the only things you'll be able to enjoy this summer. You'll also be able to unleash the horror of the evil within. The frightening new survival horror game will launch August 26th and be available simultaneously on the PC, Xbox One, PS4, and last-gen systems. The Evil Within is the latest project from Resident Evil creator Shinji Mikami and will thrust players into the role of a detective out to solve a series of grisly mass murders. You'll travel in and out of different nightmare-inspired worlds, and there will be plenty of disturbing imagery. We'll have more on The Evil Within as its launch date approaches. Here's something to get you raving. Sony Pictures Entertainment has joined forces with Ubisoft to help make the big-screen Rabbids movie. The film was first announced by Ubisoft last year, and it's expected to be a live-action and computer animation hybrid similar to Sony's recent Smurfs movies. No plot details have been given, but audiences should expect to see the irreverent Rabbids get up to their usual hijinks and mayhem. This won't be the first time the Rabbids have left the game world. Ubisoft recently teamed up with Nickelodeon for the animated Rabbids Invasion TV series. Ubisoft and Sony are already partnering for the live-action Assassin's Creed movie, which is expected to begin shooting later this year. Sony also has several movies based on its own gaming properties in the works, including Sly Cooper and Ratchet & Clank.
That's the stuff.
The Hitman franchise is targeting strange new territory. Square Enix has announced a turn-based real-time strategy game titled Hitman Go. It will use diorama-style set pieces with players strategically navigating a grid in order to infiltrate locations and take out their targets. This will obviously be a big departure from the third-person action and stealth gameplay of the previous Hitman games. Developer Square Enix Montreal say they wanted to make something unexpected that would be very different but still retain the essence of the killer franchise. Hitman Go will take out smartphones and tablets soon. If you're looking for a more traditional Hitman experience, franchise creator IO Interactive is working on a next-gen Hitman console game. Expect more details on that soon. Disney needs to build a new studio just to make Star Wars Episode 7. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Disney subsidiary Industrial Light and Magic, the studio behind the visual effects for all 6 Star Wars movies, is opening a new effects facility in London to accommodate the film.
Don't get excited.
Captain, being held by you isn't quite enough to get me excited.
The new studio will house roughly 200 employees and be able to do anything that the filmmakers need, including art design, pre-visualization, and computer animation. Let's just hope there's not too much computer animation.
Don't do that again.
The studio will be fully armed and operational this spring, just in time for Episode 7 to start shooting at London's Pinewood Studios in May. The facility will also work on effects for another massive Disney production in the city, The Avengers Age of Ultron, which has already begun shooting. Some top-secret intel about the future of the Halo franchise has been leaked by Master Chief himself. Speaking with GameZone, Master Chief voice actor Steve Downes revealed that he thinks it's unlikely Halo 5 will deploy this year. He says fans shouldn't expect to see it until 2015, but this appears to contradict statements made by Microsoft hinting that it would arrive this holiday season. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Halo 5 was first announced at E3 2013 and is the first game in the franchise built for the Xbox One.